statement from Hamas in response to Trump calling on Egypt and Jordan to accept all the Palestinian refugees. They say, in response to this, the call to transfer Palestinians from the Gaza Strip to Egypt and Jordan, the Islamic resistance movement Hamas affirms the following. The Palestinian people who have stood steadfast in the most heinous acts of genocide in modern times carried out by the fascist Zionist occupation army have refused to surrender to the crimes of forced displacement, particularly in the northern Gaza Strip. Our people categorically reject any plans for their expulsion and displacement from their land. We call on the U.S. administration to cease these proposals, which align with Israeli plans to directly contradict the rights and free will of our people. Instead, the U.S. should work towards empowering the Palestinian people to achieve their freedom, establish their independent state with Jerusalem as its capital, and exert pressure on the criminal occupation to expedite the reconstruction of what was destroyed during this brutal war on the Gaza Strip, restoring normal life to the area. We also call on Arab and Islamic countries, especially our brothers in Egypt and Jordan, to reaffirm their steadfast positions in rejecting displacement and expulsion, which I believe they have. We urge them to provide all forms of support to our people, strengthen their resilience and steadfastness on their land, and work to remove the effects of the fascist aggression inflicted upon the Gaza Strip. Interesting statement, and I mean, it really is pretty straightforward, and I don't know if it speaks to the idea. I mean, I think there's a lot of Israeli officials that need to be tried and arrested and imprisoned for, this genocide. And I even think there might even be U.S. officials that should be liable for this as well. But I don't know if I see the independent Palestinian state or the Jerusalem being their capital. I don't know. I don't see them dismantling the settlements and, connecting all that land and these two separate countries being able to negotiate with each other and get along. I still think the Zionist Jewish state is still going to be like, no, this is a Jews only country. Like, if you come in, or they possibly won't even let you in. I don't know. It could be incredibly racist in that way as well. I don't know. Difficult situation, but we'll see what happens. It's just an interesting statement.